What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Hey, welcome back. Welcome to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. Hey, this week has been very, very entertaining week of soccer. In the Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, we saw a lot of great game, and today we witnessed one of the greatest upset in the competition so far. Liverpool Atalanta 3-0 for Atalanta at Anfield. Yeah, you hear me right. It's at Anfield 3-0 against Atalanta. When you disrespect a team, the karma always catch up on you, you know? Because you cannot just put any player in a quarterfinal of a European competition, like just think you playing like Carabao Cup or like FA Cup quarterfinal. No, it's different. It's different. There is intensity. All these players, most of them are international players. They play at high level. Atlanta is not the first or the second of the series, but they are in the top 5, 6 there, and they are a really good team. We saw them since the COVID era. Atlanta being consistent in the European part. They participate in every European competition since 2020. So you gotta respect. You gotta give them some respect. You know. Today we're gonna start with the lineup. How club decide to start this game. The 4-3-3. We know that's the setup. Like Liverpool, since he came to Liverpool 8 years ago, is still playing the same formation, but Kalahari started, Ibrahim Konate, Virgil van Dijk started as the two center back, Joe Gomez right back, Timiskas started the left back, and the three midfield was Enzo, Curtis Jones, Alexis McAllister, and you have Harvey Elliott, and Darwin Nunez, and Cody Gakpo. That's started at the front, and the 3-4-1-2. The special play, like I thought they were playing 3-5-2, but like it's a 3-4-1-2. So they start Atlanta played with that position, and the game is Musso was the goalie, and Diron, Hayen, Jimmy Steedy, Anderson, Pasalic, great player, and Rogeri, Zappacosta, and you have the Cateller. The Cateller, he's on loan from Milan, and you have Gianluca Scamacca. He cooked Liverpool today. He cooked them. He silenced the whole stadium. Last year, they played the same. I think 2 years ago. Oh, last year. Yeah, 2 years ago, they played Liverpool too. Liverpool kicked them out in the European competition. I think that was 2-1. They lost the first half at Atlanta, but the second leg they won 2-1, and the coach Gasperini said it's the biggest night of Atlanta history. But I think this one is the biggest one, because you put 3 on them with no response. And when I saw the lineup, I said, nah, this is disrespect, Let me go just watch Marseille game. But I said, no, I'm going to watch this. I want to see it, because Atlanta is a good team, And Liverpool, so you're going to watch it. Yeah, we like to watch exciting football, So they started the game like with this. First thing I realized is Conor Bradley, the usual starting right back, in the absence of Alexander Arnold wasn't there. Andy Robertson wasn't there. Szoboszlai wasn't there. And Luis Jazz wasn't there, and Mohamed Salah wasn't there. So he changed like 5 of his 11 starting players. They didn't start the game against in a quarterfinal of European competition. It's just like I think it's total disrespectful to the competition. The Premier League is really important for English club and stuff, but the European competition, you gotta respect them. The Italian, they are all out from the Champions League, but they still have 4 teams. I think they still have 4 teams in the Europa League and the Conference League. So they have more teams in the European competition than any other country. So like they choose to play this competition. But anyway, Liverpool had the position of the ball. Like most of the game, like it's a 71 to 29. But you have to put the ball on the net. Remember when Tottenham was playing Man City, and then the journalist was asking Jose Mourinho, "Oh, you got only 20% of the position of the ball." He said, "No, they can have the ball. We just need the 3 point." I think this game is a reflect of that because like Atlanta didn't have a lot of ball, but the one they got, they made it really useful. They didn't waste around. They didn't play around. They have 11 shots, 7 on target, and Liverpool have 19 shots, only 5 on target. That just tell you the proportion of the efficacy of both teams. So you can have the ball, but if you don't shoot on target, it doesn't mean anything. So like the first goal just come with Gianluca Scamacca. We know him. He's a flop from West Ham because he tried to play in the Premier League. It didn't work out, so he went back to Italy. So he's killing it right now, and he scored the 38 minute and the 60 minute. I mean, the first goal is really beautiful. It's just like a Liverpool lost the ball in the midfield. They lost the ball in the midfield in the transition. Like some team are really good in transition. So like they went on like Scamacca was there, just pure striker. Like I would say I'll buy him, but he flopped at West Ham, so like he would definitely flop again. But hey, beautiful goal. The first goal like a 1-0, 38 minute. I said nah, like Liverpool would come back. They'll be missing chances. They missed a lot of chances, like RV Elliott hitting the post, and Darwin Nunes missing a ton of chances. I think this dude. I mean, if Liverpool is winning, you won't see what he's missing. Because the dudes do such a work and on the field. His work ethic is not in question. He work really hard. He create chances, but oh boy, scoring is really hard for him. Scoring is really hard for Darwin Nunes. I mean, he scored a few goals this year, but if he was converting all the chances getting, he would be like a top scorer in the league. So he missed a lot today too, and Gagbo too. Like I think Liverpool players were just shooting for the sake of it, because they have the fun behind. They just want to shoot. I mean, every game that's how they play. They just shoot. They shoot a lot. I think it's rare to see a team shoot having more shot than Liverpool. Liverpool shoot a lot, but today they weren't on target, so they were missing all of it. And they weren't like that in the first half, like just 1-0. But he's at Anfield, and Liverpool playing home against Atlanta. So yeah, they're not playing Man City either. So like yeah, they can come back. But yeah, the second half it started. It was in the same rhythm. The rhythm did not change, even though like he did the sub. I see like Klopp brought on some player like Luis Jazz, come on, Dominic Sobazole, Mohamed Salah, Diego Jota, and Robertson. So typical player that should be starting. But hey, Diego Jota, welcome back, sir. He was out for really long, because of an injury. So that's good to see him back. It will help them for the Premier League title race. But yeah, like they come on, they were pushing again. A lot of useless shot. I didn't even understand some of them. Cross from back. But like I think Liverpool was just, they were in the like they weren't in their element today. They were missing everything. I don't understand like when team play like this. But hey, when you do that, the team that play in transition, they cut you off guard, they're gonna score. Like they do it, like they won't miss a lot of chances. This team, when they get 1-2, they're gonna put at least one on you. And the counter attack went on again. Like on the beginning, like when they started the action, I think Van Dijk tried to play the offside, but no, not Van Dijk. Van Dijk was going for the cross, and I think it was Konate. Konate was trying to play the offside, but like the dude was in, and then like he crossed it, one touch finish. Gianluca Scamacca finished the second goal beautiful. The cross was beautiful, like the finish was top level, like top notch striking. So the one Liverpool are missing, like they just got it and they scored 2-0, 60 minutes, and the game was like okay. I think Klopp was just, I don't know if you say that, because that would be disrespectful to this coach, because he's been one of the best coach in the Premier League or in Europe for the last 5, 6, 7 years. So like he just got a thing wrong today. Like there wasn't like the energy. I don't understand it because the Italian defended really well, but the goalie did not have to do a lot of work. You know, there was only 5 shot on target, so it was kind of easy game for the goalie, and so that means like you're at Anfield, you score, you have a 2 goal lead. They don't need to go up anymore. So they just was like okay, 11 player behind the ball, just waiting for Salah to be shooting like Darwin Nunes, like Jota. Everyone was shooting everywhere. At the end, it was just dismal because like they were shooting without calculating, you know. So hey, and then like at the end of the game, of course, in the 83rd minute, the last 10 minutes, they got another counter attack. I think it was 4 against 3. Like it's just good. Like the transitioning team, when they go up with the ball, they go in number, which is cool, you know, which is great, you know. So they went on with number, like it was a 4 against 3 on a counter attack, and Gianluca Scamacca was really good on keep holding the ball because when he got the ball, he did not panic. He was good on to play to his teammate, and then teammate just gave like Mario Pesalic another chance, and like they shoot on the keeper. The keeper saved the first one, but Pesalic was there to finish the goal. So 3-0. Now we're gonna see what Liverpool gonna do in the second half. Can they do the remontada? But hey, we're gonna see it. He's in Italy, so you never know. I think 2 years ago they beat them in Italy 5-1. So can they do again? We can wait to see. But yeah, the rest of the league, there was other result, a really interesting result. I mean, AC Milan lost at home against Roma, the Italian derby, 1-0. Really engaging game because Roma Roma was just, I think Roma it's not easy to play Roma at the moment, you know, because it's not the Roma of Mourinho where they just defend a lot. No, this team play football, you know. I think the start was yeah, 54-46. That's a very, very close game, you know. Even though Milan has a lot of shot, I mean, they were shooting a lot, like a 25 shot, only 5 shot on target. I mean, Christian Pulisic, yeah, he tried his best. Captain America was playing all right, you know, like when you play a defensive team like AS Roma, and now they have the palette and uh, the willingness to play forward is really hard because defensively this team is really solid. They're solid. Like I think there is still Mourinho touch in it, and they're playing really good football. So Mancini scoring the first half, 17 minutes. Lately, I've been seeing Roma concede a lot of goals. I thought it would be high context in scoring game, but no, they did not. It's just 1-0. So Milan, I say, have to go to Rome to try to overthrow this game. And yeah, and the other game was like Leverkusen, West Ham. It's a 41 game now. Yo, 41 game, no defeat. And then, you know, like today I was rooting for the Hammer for I don't know for what reason, but I read something somewhere that okay, if Hammer win the Europa League, the team that finishes sixth can go to Champions League. You know, like it was crazy, you know. But they were playing against Leverkusen, the team that didn't lose any single game yet. So yeah, they won 2-0. Man, easy, like they dominated the whole game. I think the shot was 33 shot to 2 or to 1, something like that. It was crazy. Tottenham, when you go to a game, you play 90 minutes, you have only one shot, you don't deserve to qualify, bro. One shot, even that shot was like, even my grandma could save that because the Kudusi was on a counter attack where like Antonio took the defender like on foot race and then give it to him and he just passed to the goalie. That was the only shot they have the whole game, 90 minutes. So like Leverkusen really deserved their win. Jonas Hoffman and Boniface came back after 4 months for injury. So like Jonas Hoffman and Boniface, they all were sub on for. It was a sub that Xavi Alonso did. So like this dude, not only the 11 players that start out great, but when he do a sub, they make impact. So like let's just see if next week they're gonna win the Bundesliga, because if they win next week, is Sunday, they're gonna be champion because they will be playing home. It would be a great time to win that from home. And yeah, there was another game Marseille was playing. Olympique de Marseille. Like other YouTubers say, Mohamed Henny used to say, ne soyez pas complacés par des bordel. Yeah, that was it. Like that team, Marseille, they didn't win a single game in their last 5 games. They lost back to back 3 games in La Ligue, in La Ligue 1, and they lost the 3-1 against Villarreal. So they didn't win a single game like in the last 5 games because they lost today too. So Rafa Silva score and Angel Di Maria come to just remind the PSG history, just score on them again. But Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang scored his goal. He's the leading goal scorer in this league. I think in the history of the Europa League, he's the leading scorer, and he's the leading scorer in this competition at the moment. So that's good. That's good for him. 2-1 is not bad. You take this. To go back home, like he playing at the Orange Velodrome, so that's good. That's good. He playing home in front of 62,000 people. You're gonna be crazy. You're gonna be crazy. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. Benfica kind of struggling a little bit in the league. Definitely, they're second now. I think Sporting gonna definitely win the game. And yeah, so that was the Europa League and the Europa Conference League. We're gonna just give a quick result. Club Brugge PAOK 1-0 for Club Brugge. The Belgian took a good advantage, like 1-0 going to Greece. That would be yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch. The game was kind of really balanced between them, and the only 0-0 we had today was a Victoria Pilsen and Fiorentina. So a good result for the Italian because they're gonna go back in Italy next Thursday. And Fenerbahce against Olympiacos, they Greece won 3-2, but the next game will be in Istanbul. That will be fun. Like Istanbul. And yeah, and the game of the night today was like Aston Villa Lille, because there are two teams that really play beautiful football. If you watch the Premier League or the League One, they both play really really good football. But hey, Oli Watkins, the player in form of Villa, one of the best striker in the Premier League this season, he opened the score. John McGinn scored the second goal. I think those two are the really top player for this team. And Bafode Jakite scored one in the 84th minute. I think the game was a really because the game was like very balanced. Lille had the position of the ball most of the time. They have 11 shots, 7 on target. Aston Villa have 12, 4 on target. So the position was 59-41 or 60-40, something around there. So overall the game was really balanced. So like a 2-1 lose is not that bad because you're going to have the second leg at home. So today, this was the today result. So hey, thank you for watching. If you are new to here, make sure to subscribe, share, and like this video. Hey, comment below what was your biggest surprise tonight. Is it Roma win or Atalanta win? Hey, before, thank you for following me, and let's go. Sky's the high. Sky's the limit.